Hi guys, it is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. It's time to talk about the second week of Star vs. the Forces of Evil Bomb, starting with Princess Turdina and ending with the half-hour special, Monster Bash. This was intense. It was definitely very plot-heavy. In my opinion, it was way more plot-heavy than last week, despite the debut of Eclipsa. But there definitely is a lot of emotional development for characters and development in relationships. We start the second half of the bomb back at St. Olga's Reform School for Wayward Princesses. It has a beautiful message about being honest and doing the right thing, even if it might not create the ideal situation for yourself. But can we be real? This episode was just to reintroduce Miss Heinous, who showed up to expose Marco before he could expose himself. Also, how did Miss Heinous even know Marco or Princess Turdina would even be there when she came? Was it widespread news? Was it a coincidence? I'm not sure, but we all knew for a long time that Miss Heinous would be important due to the club symbols on her cheeks, and this is revealed further into the bomb towards the end. This bomb also went deeper into the politics between humans and monsters, and how strained their relationship really is. It's long been debated what constitutes as a monster in the lore of the show. Tom is a demon, but not a monster, or at least not considered one. Princess Jazz isn't considered a monster either. Ponyhead is literally a floating unicorn head, but technically isn't a monster. Honestly, it so far only seems the royal kids aren't considered monsters. Anyway, I can understand why Moon would be wary of monsters, since Toffee and his band of monsters did invade Muni and kill her mother. But I think it's a simple case of not being judged by one bad example. Humans discriminate against monsters out of fear of being attacked, and monsters attack humans due to the oppression they feel through their discrimination, and out of self-defense when humans begin attacking out of fear. That pretty much sums up the older generation. But Star is a light in the new generation, trying to lead them to a new era where monsters and humans can live together as equals. This is, again, Star choosing to run Muni her own way. She wants to end centuries of bad blood between humans and monsters for the better. And it's not like she hasn't had bad experiences with monsters, but she also knows they can change. A perfect example is Buffrog. He was part of Ludo's band of monsters that were trying to steal her wand, but in the end, once he became a father, he really did turn over a new leaf. And next we also find out Star has been traveling to other dimensions in her sleep, in her Muberty form. I still have a lot of questions about this form. Is it only achievable by the Butterfly family? Is this like an extension of dipping down, since Star doesn't need her wand to transform? But anyway, according to Moon, it's extremely hard to transform in and out of, but apparently Star can literally do it in her sleep. There's also the fact that there may be a new ship on the rise, Marco and Kelly. Seems kinda random, but Kelly and Tad have just broken up, for good, kind of, I guess. And Marco is heartbroken since he just realized he had feelings for Star, but she's with Tom now. Talk about bad timing. I'm on the fence with this. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I don't think that it's actually gonna happen. I don't think Marco and Kelly are really gonna be a thing. I feel like it's kind of a rebound situation. It's just too convenient. And also, Star was heartbroken for a long time. I don't think Marco's gonna get over it in just a few seconds. Finally, the big secret was revealed in Monster Bash. Miss Heinous is actually the daughter of Eclipsa, Meteora. The warrior Mina was at her old nursery capturing monsters during the party. She still seems pretty crazy, but Miss Heinous seems to have no recollection of her past. What I find odd is that Mina seemed to have recognized her quite easily. Why did Moon? I mean, St. Olga's seems to be a well-known school, and everyone knows that Moon definitely knows what St. Olga's is. I think she would at least know who the headmistress is. Why didn't she recognize her? Or maybe Mina only recognized her because she was in her nursery. It also seems like Miss Heinous is part monster, which is understandable since Eclipsa had a monster lover. I also find the books outside the nursery interesting. Were those Eclipsa's husband's books? Also, like Marco pointed out, Eclipsa is hundreds of years old. How is Miss Heinous even still alive? But that's a question for another day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that, again, this video is short. I'm not good at review videos. I don't think I will do any more after this, which means I will not be reviewing the Steven Universe bomb, but I have a ton of other videos planned for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I think that's pretty much all I have to say. So bye. Sarah out. Peace.